Good timing. Music just ended. Hello and welcome everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Tuesday. Now I will be, like I said the last time, I'm still trying to find a few things out. I am switching schedules. Don't have a community game anymore. Unfortunately, I work in the afternoons. I don't work evenings or in the morning and have evenings off. So not a lot of people up at, 9 o'clock in the morning that are available to play video games. Most people are that work thing. Shift working is kind of crazy. Now, Fridays are definitely going to be Final Fantasy Fridays. That's going to be Little Wolferston over on Famfrit. Today, however, my wonderful wife has asked me to assist her in getting to the part of the game that she likes. Now, I love my wife dearly. She is a wonderful individual. She's in the chat somewhere, hovering around. We go over here to classes and jobs. She's done an excellent job getting people leveled up, and that's fine. She does not like doing any of this. Cross it out. It's not her. I love her to death. She does not like it. A Realm Reborn, when you're first learning the mechanics, yeah, perfectly fine. And let me go down here to System and go to Audio. I need to turn the sound down a little bit, so I'm not trying to yell over the music. But it's just not her. But you have to progress the main storyline in order to open up all the areas. And what does she like to do? She really likes mining and botany and fishing. She really loves the fishing. Now, this is her lower account. Me and my wife used to have 2 accounts each. We just recently put one of our accounts into Slumberland. Ripped everything off of them that we needed. And why? We weren't playing them. I have enough on my hands with my main at in-game content and my streaming character that I'm streaming with to go through storyline content and share the story with everybody. It was the same with my wife. Now, granted, we just killed her higher powered classes, so we're going to have to go remedy that as well. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to work on Mechanist today. But Mechanist is it's only like level 50-something. We're going to go take care of that. Now, Final Fantasy, in their wisdom, realized that some people out there, it's not their first time playing. Or even if it is, maybe they just want to play the end-game content. They just want to skip straight to the end. So they have made it not too expensive, but kind of expensive to just jump straight to the end. Now, if I remember correctly, we've already unlocked this account up to the Shadow Bringers storyline. What we are going to do, however, we're going to jump the character straight to level 70. And we're going to do that by coming over here to the Moogle, clicking on here. We have 3 items. We have Tales of Adventure, 1 Mechanist Journey, Part 2. Some money, some 50 Allegan Platinum pieces for 10,000 gil apiece. So that's 500,000 gil. And we have gear. So we're going to take all of this, wait for it to go through. We're going to hit delete the letter because we don't need the letter anymore. And that's in your second tab. Your first tab is, this is my friends, and they love me. This one is, this is Final Fantasy, and I've paid for something. And this is, if you have a problem, you're talking to a game master. That's where that goes. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to stand right here in the middle of this. We're going to use the coffer. That's going to open up a bunch of gear. Oh, I can't do that at the moment. So we're going to use the book. We'll talk about the error that popped up here in a second, and then how we're going to fix that. Alright, we're all the way back to the main story screen. This time, for as many times as I've used these books on alts in my second account, we're actually going to watch this. So I have been made a Mechanist, level 70, decked out with most of my gear. We're going to log in. We're going to read this time. It's my first time reading through this. Let me take a swallow of drink. And it tells me I have read a copy of Tales of Adventure 1 Mechanist Journey 2 and instantly attain level 70 as a Mechanist. To accompany your new knowledge, you have been automatically equipped with gear suitable for your job and level. Don't forget to also equip the accessories received via the delivery Moogle. Gear alone, however, will not guarantee your survival in the challenging conflicts which lie ahead. By undertaking the lessons offered in the Hall of the Novice, you can learn the fundamentals of party combat, such as job roles and movement skills. These Hall of the Novice training exercises can be accessed at any time from the main menu. Your adventures have only just begun. Practice your abilities at the Hall of the Novice or on monsters out in the wild. Then, try your hand at dungeons and other, more advanced content. Alright, so this is literally, as soon as we log in, as you can see, we've already completed this on another character, so we don't need to worry about it. That's the Hall of the Novice. Basically trains you how to use DPS and how to go through that content. Other than that, we're going to open up the inventory again. Here's all of our old gear. We're going to put this back in our armory because our Gunbreaker still needs it, so it needs to go back in our armory. I would have... The best way to do it is you want to be the character class that you're switching into. That way you don't have to drop everything back into your inventory. The only reason I didn't is my wife got a little overzealous. And what I mean by that is she went through and she started to get rid of gear. See all these wonderful, lovely red markings? Yeah. That's gear that she can't equip. She can't... I can't become a monk right now. I don't have a monk weapon. Just not possible. Sadly. Now, as you can tell, I have the Cuff of Aiming, I have the Choker of Aiming, I have the Bracelet of Aiming, I have the Ring of Aiming, and I have the Alliance Ring of Aiming. This gear is also contained right there. Don't need to open that at the moment. I'm going to go place this on my retainer, and I will figure out what to do with that later. Once we get... I don't think... No, she does not have the ability to desynth yet. So the best way to get rid of that gear, in my opinion, because it's not sellable in the marketplace or anything like that, what you want to do is you want to break it down using desynthesis into its base components. And when you do that, you're able to sell the base components. So we're going to come over here. I've got, or not me, my wife has 5.2 mil. Don't really think that I need to actually sell these at the moment. It's easier to transfer them if, let's go ahead and put you on there. We're going to go to the other retainer. Yes, Drageo. Hold things for Drageo. Now, this one should already have some... Nope, no platinums. There we go. We'll sort them around. There we go. Now, one thing I'm going to use for her and get them out of inventory so that they're not on retainers or anything is she's got MGP platinum cards for one of the Moogle events. If you use it, you immediately get MGP, which is over here on your common tab. And she only has 750, so we're just going to use these, and we're going to gain 50,000 each time. And we're just going to go ahead and run through them real quick. Alright. That's the end of that. We've got a little bit of stuff here. That's fine. We're going to teleport out. We're going to go to the gold saucer. Because as I've recently found out, there's a few things we can do here that are quick, fast, simple. Get you a decent amount of MGP. And MGP can be used to buy mounts, buy triple triad cards, buy a few minions. There's a few things you can do with it here. So we're going to go over to, I think it's Wonder Square East, I want to say. Oh. Never mind. We're not going to do this because she hasn't unlocked the quests. And that's fine. Where are we going? Foundation? No, we don't want to go to Foundation. We want to go to Others, and we're going to go to Mordona. Alright. Oh no! Alright, now we can tell that we have just a few things around here that still need to be taken care of. I do need to go check her summit or her retainers again real quick. Looking for one item in particular. See if I can find it. Alright, it's not on this retainer. Just try Drageo. We have a lot of stuff on the retainers at the moment because, well, we just transferred things between accounts. You are not what I'm looking for. Hopefully she didn't sell them. Aha! There we go. Facial greens. Need to be able to call that Kokobo back. And let me see here in her inventory. She does have her Aether Compass. Wonderful. Alright. Now, I will not be reading the scripts. I'm going to be bypassing cutscenes. I am going to be basically kind of, I wouldn't say speed running, but going through this as quickly as possible, as much as possible. My end goal is to unlock all the areas. If we come here and we go to, I can't even, it's not even unlocked for me yet. All right, so we got to even get to the map, so we got to go out there. Like I said, we're going to be skipping a lot of the quest dialogue. We're going to be skipping a lot of the cutscenes. Just because we're trying to get to the end of the game. And when we do this, it's to unlock the areas. I'm also going to be unlocking the aetherite points so that she can fly. But I'm not going to be doing any mining or anything like that. I'm going to leave that up to her. That's the part of the game she really enjoys. So that's what I'm going to let her enjoy. I'm going to be running all the dungeons and taking care of all those things. Again, as I said, I'm going to be skipping everything. This is going to be a little bit of a speed run. Let's see here. I can't call Kokobo at the moment. I don't even think I can go up here to Fort Job. I just need to continue on. Thankfully, we're Mechanist. We have Peloton. Now, you might think, well, if this just got up to level 70, how do you have everything laid out already? Well, the nifty thing that you can do in Final Fantasy XIV is you can save your hotbar and your configurations to their server and pull it back down. You can also, if you're playing on the same machine, copy files over from one folder to another and have the exact same layouts. And that makes it a lot easier for me, thankfully. Now, here we are. We're just going to skip this. I've entered a sanctuary. Sanctuary! Alright. Woohoo! Alright. Like I said, we are pretty much skipping pretty much everything. We got an orchestration roll that we can use. We've got a weapon, but I don't think it's going to be better than what we've got. No. You can try to sell it. It's given to you in a quest line, so it's not going to do the best. Best, if you can, break it down, sell the parts. Alright, first quest of this area is we're going to run around and attune ourselves to the Aetherites and do the more stuff. By focusing your senses, you detect the flow of vastly distant currents of Aether. Your connection to these energies is faint but stable and should allow teleportation, such as to the source. Now, we're going to come down here, we're going to hit these two. And then things get a little weird. I don't like how this place is laid out, personally. That's my personal opinion. What they did differently, if you remember in the very beginning of the game in Ulda and Limbs of Lamensa, each level is its own map. Not so much here. It's all one big map. Here's our shopping area, market boards. We can hit our retainers. We need to come over here to the Aetherite. Now, I had debated about playing my main account, because it's reset day. However, reset doesn't take place until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright. So now I'm going to use this Aetherite. I'm going to go back to the Aetherite Plaza. I'm going to come out here to the Docile Gate. Like I said, some of these are laid out in a very weird session. Like I said, this is all one level, but it's actually multiple levels in one map. And sometimes figuring out where something is a little bit of a pain. So there should be... Here's a set of stairs. And around and around and around we go. Alright, we got an Aether right here. Now that's downstairs. But I want to go over here and talk to the Armaro Tamer. And then... gonna jump right off of here and get hurt, but it's fine. It's fine. Here's our crafting area. Come on, let me through. Talk to Catless. We'll go ahead and skip the cutscenes. We learned things. Huzzah! Tuned to this one. Now it looks like I could just jump down and there's this one, right? No, that's actually under 2 layers. do want to come down to the rookery. I believe that one might be downstairs, though. Oh. Let's mend gear, just in case. Oh, yep. Alright, there we go. And yeah, it's downstairs. Boom. And if you see, this still has a down arrow. I still need to go down further to get to that one. And best way to get there is the Aetherite Plaza. Of which we're then going to turn around and run straight down this way. Let's hit Peloton. Go, 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 go. Alright, this will be our last Aetherite. And the last part of the quest where we get to meet people. Now you can do these in any order you want. I chose to do this the one last. You can do it first. But just like every city, you want to tune yourself to every place you can go. Alright. Bring up the map. Alright, we gotta need to go to the Docile Gate. Now, see, if we hadn't run around and collected all the Aetherites, we wouldn't be able to do this. And there he is. Crystal Exarch. And we'll turn these in. Pick up the next quest. Alright. Yep. Alright. Large staircase is large for no apparent reason. Let's talk to our gate guard. Yes, we want to enter the Crystal Towers, because why else would we be there? And skip the cutscene. Alright, where are we going? Which one are you? Markets. Alright. Yeah, they're close enough, but you know what? Just gonna hoof it. We got Peloton, why not? No reason to sit through another loading screen when they're this close together. And we retire to our room. Alright, we gotta go back and speak to the Exarch again. Pardon me. Just woke up an hour or so ago. Alright, we're going to pick up both of these. We're going to go deal with Alice first. Come on. There we go. So if you exit here, you go back to the city. If you exit through there, you go back towards A Realm Reborn in Mordona. So we want to go this way. They don't... Well, they might in the cutscenes, but, let's see. We have some actual new quests in the area. This one opens up your elite hunts. This one... I'm not exactly sure what that one does. And we need to go up to the Amaro launch. That'll lead us to the quest with Alice, which is a bit of a... I wouldn't say shorter. But I'm going to start off over here. There's going to be a few dungeons. We're going to clear out her entire area as much as we can before we go over to the Alphano side. Alright. And here we go. Now, what? If she doesn't already have it, I'm going to move something around. And she does not because it's my hotbar. So I'm going to move... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm back in Mechanist. Because... my wife and I arrange these in the same manner. Straight down, and straight down. And then straight down and straight down. So, my 13 is her 13, which is wonderful. However, what I am going to do is I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab the Aether Compass and put it over here. And go back to our inventory. Might as well use these just in case, but yeah, they're worse than what we've got. Same thing. All right. Now, the reason I wanted the Aether Compass on here is it's going to tell us where our Aether Currents are. Currently, there's one to our west. And I will be doing my best to stay out of fights. And there's our first Aether Current. I'll have to pull it up here in a second. Just try to slip right between the two enemies. There we go. Remount up. I'm going to open up P. I'm going to go to travel. I'm going to pull out Aether Currents. They're unlocked, so let me do that real quick and relock it. So this is going to give us... This is the area we're in. I'm Orang. And we got to fill all these little things up. And that's going to allow us flight in the area. Do you have this? Oh, does not have that one. Alright, let's, I don't think she has... Nope. Let's go with Boris. that was way too short. No. Oh, gracious. I need to figure out... Right now, it's in free stance. Looks like I can do attacker stance as well. There we go. Let's see about that. Let's go to companion. Rank 10 skills are all in attacker. Okay. Let's try this again. Now back up. Let's see here. Compass. Tell me where my next one is. South. I try to get these as soon as possible. There are a few that you have to do quests to get. And, you know, that's perfectly fine. Oh, it said southwest. Oh, I know where it is. I'm just getting all the things angry at me. There we go. Aether current number 2. Alright. I'll back up. And as much as I love it, I'm going to do something real quick. I don't know where to find it. I wonder if it's in system configs under audio. There we go. Turning off mountain music. Now we get to hear the ambiance of the area we're in. Let's see where our next aetheryte is and where we need to go. 310 yalms south. Now our first questy thing's right over there. So we'll get this next Aether current and then we'll go to the city to turn in the quest. If I remember correctly, one of them is on one of these ridges. Yep, there it is. Memory served me well. Alright. Mount up. We're going to go head back to the city. What's the first thing you always do in a city? First thing, aetheryte. And in this place, it's the Amaros, but it used to be the Kokobos or the statues or whatever it has to be. But you want to get both. You want to get your Aethernet attunement, and you want to get your, still represented by the Kokobo, you want to get your Kokobo porter abilities. So before I even go talk to anybody, those are the first two things I always do. So there's part 1. That little exclamation mark, which kind of looks like a quest marker, but it's not on the map. You want to hit him and then hit nothing, because we're not actually flying anywhere. Alright. There we go. Skip the cutscene. Now, some cutscenes are not skippable. This will reset it. So, we're going to use our right mouse to move the camera and click on the things that basically we can highlight. We have to look at all the wares. Oh, look, bread. Oh, mush loaf. Meat. And then skewers of frog. Come on. Where was my skewers? There we go. Temperamental. I'm not sure how much I'll enjoy that, Ron. Alright, skip the cutscene. There are, like I said, there are some cutscenes you can't skip. Most of them usually have some form of a mini game or something going along with them, and you can't skip them. Alright. Now we gotta go pick up his orders. And we have an item here that we can use. Table cactus, iron ore. So we need Thon, Thol, Thol, and Mil. So let's go find Thon. That's Bill. We did not need that. Iron ore and Mil. So let's go try to find these people. And you'll see multiple sparkling items. There's Mil. Take the full water jug. We're here for Cassad, so we get to pick it up. I think we get to pick it up. Now it's all boxed up somewhere. Or where's the box? Oh well. Here is a crate of ore. And we're going to want iron ore. We want the iron ore. There's Gin. That's armaments. We don't want the armaments. There's the box. So you gotta go to Mil, but it needs to be collected from Mol. So all the way over here. We're still looking for Thon. Let's mount up and go searching. Zol. There's Thon. He's right there. Herbal remedies. So I'm not going to do any of the side quests. I am going to do the blue marker quests when they appear, because the blue marker quests are usually your Aether Currents. And we definitely want to do those to get the Aether Currents unlocked. See, there's one right over there. We're going to go pick that up here in a second. Yes, Dragon, we will be helping you unlock all the things over time. Right now, pushing straight to get you to the end of the game so you can open up, or so we can open up all the areas. See, we need that Aether Current. So we need to come all the way back up here. But we're right here, so we're going to go talk to this quest giver. Alright, so they're going to continue south, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they continue south. We're going to go back to the north. But yes, we're helping Drageo unlock, or, you know, the wonderful dragon rat, my wife. We're going to help her unlock all the areas of the game. That way she can go through and do her mining and stuff that she really enjoys. And that's fine. I don't mind helping her out at all. So Tuesday content will be helping out Drageo. Gothals, thank you so much for the subscription, darling. How have you been doing? Let's give the wonderful Gothals a shout out. Spelling the name right. Oh, Dragon gifted Gothals. Oh, okay. Dragon, you sneaky sneaky. Gothals, welcome to the den. Hopefully you enjoy your subscription. It's a pleasure to have you here. Lurkers are always welcome. Let's try to avoid taking unnecessary fights. I need to go to the top left corner. Let's see, is there an Aetherite? 385 southwest. So there is one right here in the city, but you can only access it from the other side of the map. So we got a little ways to go before we can collect that one. Oh no, it saw me. The Gigantender. Lots of love in the channel, man. Woohoo! Alright, let's see here. And again, skip the cutscene. Yes, it's if I scoop back for a second, guys, it's the old Nintendo cartridge, which I have. The old Nintendo system right there, and several cartridges on my my bookshelf. I definitely love the old retro games. It's what I grew up on. The original Super. Oh. Sorry about that, Goth. Yes, the auto mod. Found the signet ring. Alright, let's go and return this signet ring. Yes. This is an 18+ stream, though, so I have no problems with the term. Hand over the signet ring. Alright, got an Aether Current. So if I click on this, we've got 1 quest-related and 3 non-quest-related Aether Currents at the moment. And eventually we're going to fill the whole thing out. Why? Well, it's the only way you unlock flight. Now, if I click on this again real quick while I'm running around, one of these is main story. Is usually there's one section where it's not, but most of these, one of these will be main story quest given, and it'll be a dungeon at the end of the quest area. Now, if I hit the compass again, it's probably going to tell me about the one in the city. Yeah. So like I said, there is one like right back here. You have to access it from a tunnel from the other side, from over here at Twine. So we're not going to get to that one anytime soon, sadly. But I'm going to do as much in this area as I can before I have to head back out. Ah. 268 west. Oh, nope, that's west. I was going east. Let's see, anything close again? 348 west. Nope. Sense a hostile presence. Oh no! There we go. Oh, nope. Gotta speak to the person first. Yes, yes, yes. Scout ahead and see if there's any more coyotes. Well, there most likely is. Oh no, not two of them. Don't want to get hit by that. It, kind of hurts and paralyzes you, and that's bad. Now let's go back to the dude that's literally standing in an area teeming with monsters, and he's just standing there like do. Let's go with the blue pony. Whee! Obviously, I didn't unclick the right button. No, guess I did. Guess it was just battle music then. Come on. Now again, what's the rule? New city. Aetherite, click on the Aetherite. Chocobo, click on the Chocobo. Looks like our Chocobo's right to the right. Come on, stop thinking. Or folding yourself in half, one of the two. So click on the Amaro Keep guy. But we don't want to fly anywhere. We just want to be like, hey, this is my name. This is the places I know about. Click on our Aetherite. Good stretch. Wish Peloton would work on your Kokobo, which I need to feed the Kokobo some more time. I like the shirt. Alice is not nearby. But there's some footprints. Say it ain't so, I will not go. More footprints ahead. I love that one. Reminiscent of the old Zelda games. Oh. These guys are no pushover, that's for sure. Hey. Come on. Hey, there she is. You an ugly SOB. There we go. Now, if you notice, that is one of the few cases where it wasn't a purple dot. It was just a regular inspection point, but had an enemy. I think this one up here is the same way. It'll have an enemy. But it's not our normal. It's like, oh, this is obvious. It's purple. It's going to be an enemy. No. Oh, what do we got? Everlasting light. Sense the hostile presence. Time to mount up. Let's see, anything nearby? Oh, southwest, you say? There it is. Alright, Let's see, where's the next one? South by 300 yalms. It's going to be down in here. Let's bring up our map. Hi, Tesleen. So I will say the game goes much faster when you're skipping everything, but at the same time, and I hate to say it, you miss a lot. As me and Dragon are finding out, because we didn't really watch a lot of the cutscenes in the very Realm Reborn, and when I was playing through on Little Wolf, we literally watched everything to provide some extra enjoyment to the viewers. And constantly, me and Drago are saying, "Wow, we missed a lot." So, it is what it is. Now, what I'm going to do here in a second, because I'm tired of seeing it over there. Ooh, shiver. Whoa! You kind of have a lot of things on here, hon. We need to run you through with my other character and clear some of that stuff out. Let's see, where do we need to go? Oh, we need to go all the way back up here. We're just going to teleport. Actually, I want to open up this area over here. Any other Aetherites? Just all the way to the northwest. Come on, there we go. Alright. Now we'll teleport up there. Whew. And you might be wondering, hey, why are you jumping on the Chocobo so much? Doesn't that take too much time? Yeah, well, they're right next to each other. Yeah. If they're this far apart, no. Thank you. Back and forth and forth and back and back and forth. Pardon me, I have an itch. Oh, shoulder blades. Give a good old nectarine. Quest accepted. Oh, cutscene. Boop. Now, it's going to take a while, but Little Wolf will eventually get to this point in the storylines. Then we'll get to watch all these wonderful cutscenes. So yes, Dragon, one of these days when we both have some spare time, not necessarily after work, because by the time I get home from work, it's late. But one of our days off, we will, I need to sit down, take my level 80 through, and get you some of those quests completed, just to get them off of your quest book. Oh, didn't find the guy I'm looking for, but I found an enemy. How lovely. Stay out of that. Now, you would think this lizard that's looking at me would come fight me, but for some reason he doesn't want to. Which I'm fine with. Most of our experience is going to come from dungeon runs. Which I know Dragon needs to go through some. All the way back up here. Let's first go to here. Let's see. Yeah, no blue quest there. No quest there. Let's figure out how to get out of here. There's a giant doorway. I miss flying. I don't know about how soon, though, the dragon. Back to the Crystarium. Alright. Going to the Ocular. Let's see here. Any new blue quests? No, just the Nuts to You and Sights of the First. Alright. Docile Gate. Peloton. Whee. Time is relative, but it always keeps moving. Alright. And level 71. I'm gonna exit the Ocular. Now, what I should do, in theory, is at this point we should go and do the quests for Alphano. What I am going to do, however, is change from here to Amharang. I'm going to teleport back out here to see if any quests have opened up now that Alisai is taken care of. Try to continue the area, but I'm not sure if I need to... Yeah, it looks like nothing is available at the moment. You can't go down to here. So no, we need to continue on the main story quest line. Go back to here. Alright. Peloton! Running. Trust me, your characters did not miss out on leg day. Letter of introductions, blah, 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 blah. Where do we need to go? Up to the Amero launch. There we go. So Cassard over here takes you out to the where we were just where. This guy will take us on to other areas. To Kalus. Where we get to continue our journey.
The whistling breeze.
We'll watch that in time. Time's not now. Northwest of us is up in this area. We can't get there just yet. There's our first Aether current of the area. Let's see, where's our next one? North. Straight north. Due north. North. Alright. New place. First things first. Alright, we have attuned. Oh. We get water. What are we going to be paying with? Well, money, of course. These are exotic. Where did you come by coins? They don't do that. Oh no. Doesn't look like we can pay for our water. Alright, so it says 116 yalms north. There it is, right up there. Try to avoid the whiptails. Next one is further north. However, pretty sure 300 yalms will put us way up here, and yeah, we can't get up there yet. Hard door. This is going to be fun. Alright. No response. Let's knock again. Still no response. Let's knock again. Cutscene. And back down we go. However, once we get to the safety of town, I am going to take a quick break. Need to go grab a snack. I'm actually getting kind of hungry, and speak to the wife briefly. Alright. So we are in town. We should be safe. I'm going to take a quick break, run an ad break, and I shall return shortly. Alright, we are back. Got me some keto chocolate chip cookies and some cheese sticks. Alright. We are heading west. Let's see if there's another aetherite in the area. Still the one way up north. Still the north one. Alright. I don't want to do the fate. I just want my G-stick. Let's see here. You are an ugly blader. No, didn't mean love. Come on. I'd like to open the cheese bliss. There.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms. This, meanwhile, is...
Oh, where is it? Is it here? There we go. Quest accepted. Ah. Oh, where's my next Aether Current? Southwest it is. Take a little detour along the southern coast to go get Aether Currents. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. And Bitsy me went the wrong way. Alright. We'll go hit the Aether Current, the Amaro, turn in the quest, then go get our Aethernet. Or our Aether Point. So before we follow Alpha Node too far, actually we need to come down this way anyhow. We're just not going to talk to Alpha Node. We have a point over there to stand and watch, but we're not going to do that at the moment. So there's our Aether Current. We're up to 4. 4 of them. And our next one is west by 519 yalms. I'm gonna search the area. Whee! Stop walking. Thank you. You have located your quarry. Come on. Loading, loading, and loading, loading, and loading, loading. Now we get to go speak to him. All the way over here. Now we're coming down here anyhow because this is where our quest is. But more than that, we use our current compass. And see that there's still more down here hidden. Hidden in the shallows. And our next one, 700 or 659 yalms north. That's pretty much, I think, all we can get down in this area. There's a pooper dog, pupper dooper dooper dog. Alright. Now, back up to here. So we're just going to teleport. No reason not to. Alright, now, before we leave the area, we have blue quest marks. Let's see, there should be another one right here, Ulysses. Another Aetherite current quest. Come on. Well, we'll take care of the closer one first. Now, if I remember correctly, this portion's going to end, but it's going to leave a blue question mark or a blue quest marker behind. We're not going to do it yet, but we do eventually need to do it. It's not there yet. Got to do some dungeons or something. But it helps unlock other things. And I know on mine, on Lucifer, I need to go back through and make sure things are completed. Come on. And right back to where we were. There we go. Now, this quest line, it doesn't tell you what it unlocks, but it does eventually unlock some other content. We'll come back and do that at another date and time. Right now, we need to go down here. Let's go east. Or, sorry, west, not east. Got my directions backed up. There we go. The well-built woodworker. Come on, let me up there. Target not in range. Go figure. Aha, there we go. Knew I could get up here. Ah, yes, dragon. I need to make some commands for that. But yes, this dragon is pointing out in the chat, for anybody who is interested in Final Fantasy XIV, you can play completely for free. And I do mean 100% for free. The entire Realm Reborn, and I believe the entire first expansion, but not its post-game, for free. Every character that you can make in those two expansions, the main game of the first expansion, all the jobs that come unlocked for those two expansions, you can play all the way up to level 60 for free. Now, there are restrictions. I will caveat this. There are restrictions. You can't join a free company. You can't use retainers or... Hold on. I got a link somewhere. Hold on. Thought I had a link somewhere. Could have sworn I had a link somewhere. This should be it. Let me test it, make sure this is the right link. Yep. So this here, posted in the chat real quick, this is a list of everything that you can and cannot do on the free trial. Matter of fact, let me pull it back up and we'll go over it briefly. Alright, let's see here. So that's taking care of that. I don't need to do that at the moment. Equal distance from where I am. Okay. So things you can and can't do. You're not required to purchase a license for the game. You just download the player and play. One free trial account may be registered for the account so long as that Square Enix has not been previously registered to any version of the game. You can purchase in-game items from the online store during the free trial. Not all in-game items are available for purchase. The example, like gift codes. You can create up to 8 playable characters, restricted to 1 playable character per world. All of your levels capped at level 60. You can possess a maximum of only 300,000 gil. That's it, 300,000. After that, you're done. You cannot use the shout, yell, or tell. So you cannot personally message people, you cannot shout, and you cannot yell in the game. You cannot access the in-game market board, which sucks, because that's where a lot of good items come from. You cannot send in-game letters. You cannot hire retainers. You can join link shells or cross-world link shells if invited, but you cannot create them. You cannot create or join a free company. You can join party if invited or by using the duty finder, but you cannot use the free trial, the party finder. Or sorry, it says you cannot assemble a party. So if you're invited, you're good. You cannot invite people. You cannot create or join PvP teams. And you cannot log into the Lodestone, the official forum, or the companion application during your free trial. So there's a lot of things you can't do that, unfortunately, are really kind of necessary for the game. Wonderful game, though. I highly recommend it. I'm right on top of there it is. I gotta stay at the destination. It's a great game. Highly recommend it. For those of you joining us, it's about halfway through my stream. I am Trenner276. I stream Final Fantasy XIV. Today, we're helping my wife out. She doesn't like doing the dungeons, she doesn't like the combat, but she really loves gathering. And, well, we need to unlock all the high-end gathering for her. What does this mean? Rushing through the end game as fast as possible. You can join me on my Final Fantasy Fridays, where I do... I have another character. His name is Little Wolf Ariston. We are the Aristons. All of our accounts have the last name of Ariston. And he's slowly playing through the game. He is in the post-game of A Realm Reborn, and we watch all the cutscenes. I read all the dialogue. No, I do not make voices because I am just not good enough. Now, can I go ahead and attune to this Aether Shard? Yes, I can. Wonderful. We're going to take a detour and go get all the Aether Shards. Let's see, bring up the map. We have the other two. Let's go get the porter. We'll circle around and get these two and then come back. And this is where Peloton comes in. Waha! So yes, my wonderful wife, she has requested that I help her unlock the content she's missing so that she can continue doing the gathering that she likes. I will eventually do all of her crafting for her, more than likely, to unlock all of her crafting levels. But this does help me in the long run as well, because I can be like, hey, I'm going to craft. I need X amount of items, and she will go and do it. And I love her to death, because while I'm at work, or while I'm sleeping, or whenever she has the spare time that I'm not available, she will help me gather everything I need to make sure that I can succeed. And she is a wonderful individual for this. Let's see, we're going to want to teleport back to the Glory Gate. Alright, so we got this Aethernet shard right here. Alright, to the Glory Gate. Alright, inside we go. Alright, go talk to the immigration officer, because we're new to this world. Not just this land, this world. So the story of Shadow Bringers is, we are the heroes of light. Shadow Bringers are the heroes of darkness. They are like the heroes of light, but in their realm, and basically their cross-dimension, or their multiverse, or however you want to kind of team it or deal with it. They lost. They did not defeat the evil. We did. Now we're helping to go to their world and fix some things. There's a naked... Well, not a naked, but there's a tush butt. Where am I going? Where's the exit? There it is. There's the doorway. See? I see a naked ass and I get all turned around. Let's see. Apply the sweet smelling perfume. Talk to Alphino. Halise would have been drying her hair by now. And Alphino runs off. Alright, Skip the cutscenes. We'll get to watch all of these much later. Alright, down the hallway we go. Up the stairs. Now, the interesting thing is, no loading screens, no loading zones, we just walk. Now, the original Realm Reborn, you actually have a loading screen to go through the levels. Shows how much they've advanced and changed things since the early days of the game. I do know that they are supposedly working on enhancing and getting those areas kind of up to snuff. I don't think we'll ever get rid of the loading zones there, but I know they are working on the content still. But again, it just really shows how much they've advanced the game since its inception. We're going to come down here. We're going to do the Aethernet shard. I do believe we have attuned to all the Aethernet shards in Yulmore. And we can now, if we wanted to, go straight out to the outside city, which is great. We'll throw on some... I clicked Peloton, didn't I? There we go, Peloton. Let's get some speed. So, my big thing to harp. Every time you're in a new city, find the Aethernet shards. Aethernet shards, Aethernet shards. This time, they kind of play a trick on you. And I hate them for it. So when we come upstairs here, there's an Aethernet. Big old Aetherite shard right there. Aetherite. Whee! Big old thing. Let's go attune to it. According to the message engraved in the base, special permission is required. Say what? Yes. This one is locked behind an MSQ. Matter of fact, pretty much the last part of this MSQ in this area. Actually, for most of the game, honestly. You can't use that Aetherite at all until much later in the game. Alright. Nope, let me... walked away from the quest giver. Thought he was somewhere else. I didn't see him on the map. Alright, so there we go. Now, this is a big, major hub later in the game. As you can see, there's a lot of people here. I've seen more. Up here is where you do your tombstone turn-ins for the... for your allegories and revelations. This is where you go to turn those in. So, that is the area. As well as your Eden gear. Which, Eden is your end game stuff. Alright, so now we need to search for the attendant. And thankfully, I know right where he is. Right over here. Hanging from the edge of the thing, looking to fall down quite a distance. Let's save him. Because we're nice. You value him highly, then. Alright. Alright. Peloton! Go, 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 go. Oh. Is this the part that I think it is? It might be. Oh, yes. Welcome to the Beehive. Speaking excitement. We are going to have a thing that we got to do. Let's play high or low. It's pretty simple. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one of yours, I flip 2 of mine, and we have to say whether we're going to have a higher or lower outcome than her. It's fairly simple. So we already have, well, I'd be higher or lower than her. She has 10. 2, 4, 6, 9. I want to say I'm going to be lower than her. Going low, let's see. She had 16, and I have 15. I win. This is all luck based. I'm not joking. It is all luck. Congratulations! Guess was right. Woo! Now she wants a best of 2 out of 3. Another match? Sure, let's go. Shuffle the deck. 3 cards, 1 and 2. Alright, so she has 10 showing. I have 5. I'm going to go low again. Ooh. She's got 18. I've got, 15 again. Nice. I win again. Haha, luck be with me tonight. And we'll speak to her again. Come on. We're speaking to her. That's all? Oh, okay, yeah. We need to go talk to somebody. And he's right over here. Come on. Come on. Now, here's the part I don't like. We get to become a go-go dancer. Whee! Except no cage. So we're going to be right up here, and we're going to do the /dance command. That's a dance. We dance the dance of the dance. Now that's a show, blah, 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 blah. Gain permission to do a thing. Peloton! Dula chai. Dulia chai. Alright, let's get the cutscene. Speak to Alphino. Let's go to the understory. I can't even use that to even teleport around the local area. Gotta walk around like a heathen. Alright, so we're in the understory. Come on. The place we need to go is all the way down. So many stairs. Just follow. Oh, that's not my quest. Where's my quest? Aha! This one over here. The Weeping Warbler. Come on. Gain information. Refresh our Peloton. Yeah. Can't call on my mount. Can't use the Aether nets. Just gotta walk around. Alright. Oh, we gotta go downstairs. I'm such a dum-dum. Sprint. Which one is it? Night soil pots. Alright. Ow. I jumped off the wrong edge. Here we go. Night soil pots. Hand over the symptoms and the thingies. we need to go back to the mainstay. We need to speak to her again. Which... And now we report back to Alphino, which means we can't use the thing. Because he's upstairs where we can't teleport to. Joyful. So earlier when I was talking about the fact that you can't use that crystal to teleport or teleport to it or anything like that, and I said, oh, yeah, it's close to the end of the MSQ. I wasn't just talking about the MSQ for this area. I'm talking about the entire MSQ for this expansion. It's going to be a while, a long while before we get that one. All right. Well, we got our menders and our merchants and a few other things. And we get this person. Alright. Oh wow, an elevator. Skip the cutscene. Alright. Teleport over to here. And we're back to here again. Now we get to go back to the Docile Gate and go back to the Ocular and talk to the peoples and do the thingy boobers. Halatum. Are we entering the Ocular? Yes, yes we are. And look, all three of them are back together. Yay! Skip the scenes, do the things. Skip the scenes and do the things. The X-Art's over there, so we're going to mount up. If I remember correctly, there should be an Aetherite right out here. Yep, straight west. So instead of going... well, we gotta go right past it anyhow. We'll go here, and then we might turn around and head somewhere else. Seed Volley, oh no. And there it is. Now, this is a fairly large area. Hey, we gotta go that way anyhow. Yay! Big old tree boys. Forgot to hit my button. Oh, I can't remember. Is it up there or is it up there? It is right there. Let's hope Treebeard doesn't catch me. All right. I think there's a couple in the city that's up around the corner too. We'll get those here in a second when we go get the Aetherite. Which is actually where this guy's taking us to. He's taking us right. Oh, well, he's taking us all the way up there. We're going to stop by here and get some things first. And then we'll move on. Because we should be coming up on some more Aetherites. Yeah, 292 to the east. Right where the city is. There's one or two in there. I think there's at least one. But we got a few things to take care of here. A few little quests and Google Bobbles to do. Yes, the Google Bobbles. Alright, so we're going to unlock the Gemstone Trader. There's a lot of things I need to come back through, even on my account. And like the Knoll card takes 60. The riding map takes 70. Cordials. Glamour prisms. You know, there's things that we can get through here. Bicolor gemstones. Fates in certain areas offer bicolor gemstones as a reward. You can trade them to the vendors. So it's a little, I wouldn't say gimmick, but it's a little thing that they did in this area that's a little bit different. Alright. Stop by the Aetherite, stop by the Kokobo, and the Amaro in this area. The Amaro Keep. Alright, now we're going to be heading north. It's 11 o'clock. Let's see, where's our next Aetherite? Oh, actually, yeah. There's an Aetherite here. There it is. Do, 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 do. 95 Elms West. Let's see if we can't find that. It's close enough. Up, right up there. Thought there was more than one in this city. Now this one's a little bit, I wouldn't say tricky, but kind of tricky. I don't know if you can access it from this side, but the best way that I find doing it is, first off, get unmounted. You have to jump up to the wall. You gotta jump up here. You gotta carefully walk. A little bit harder on the Kokobo. Alright. I understand the movements of the wind better. 277 north. Come here. Come here, lady. Time to start running north. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's up there somewhere. Can we access that from this side? I don't think we can. No. Let's see here. Where is it telling me it is? 40 ohms south. Yeah, it's going to be like right there. So we're going to go and take care of that, and then we'll, you know, it's easiest if you can try to unlock them along the way. That way you're not later on when you got the full map already cleared and you got to just run around and collect all these things. If you're nearby it, it's best to grab it. And I am visited by a Poopo. Hi, Poopo. What is it, Poopo? We understand the movements of the wind better. And now it's 178 northwest. It's going to be up there, I think. But we're going to skip that one for now. We're going to go take care of what this guy wants us to take care of. I can't remember where this one is. I know, I just said that we were going to not do this, but just want a sneaky peeky. Where is it? 26 yalms west. Is it down in there? Oh, it's right down there. Let's see if we can survive. Bam. Let's not get hit by that. Second win. Again, let's not get hit by that. We're a little low on life. There we go. Right here. Let's grab it. There we go. Alright. Next one is located where? 257 northeast. It's going to be up in there. Here's the interesting thing. Lakeland. We've already got most of them. And we haven't even been on this side of the map yet. They heavily loaded this side of the map for some reason. And I don't know why. But it's nice. There it is. Let's sneaky in here and grab it. Yeah, I thought he was going to grab me. That's another one down. And where's the next one? 920 yalms. That's going to put it like way down over here. Alright. We're done on this side of the map now. We got a little bit of a quest line before we ever get to take care of that side. So let's get cracking on it. Alright. Holminster Switch. Now, I don't like using the trust system. I've never really used it, so we're not going. We're going to queue up and see what the wait time is. 15 minutes is not too bad. What are we going to do for 15 minutes? Well, we're going to run around and start just running around. Because we don't have to stay there to queue up. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to unlock some more of the map. We're going to try to find some more of the Aether points while we're waiting. Hopefully we get some people joining in rather quickly. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't even go down there. All right. Bad place to try to jump down. So who remembers Finding Nemo? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yep. In Final Fantasy XIV, it's just keep running, just keep running. I don't think I've ever actually walked up this way. 2 minutes into a 14-minute wait. Now, sometimes, especially on... So, if I come up here, and we go to our roulette. Healer, healer, tank, healer, healer, healer. DPSs are almost never needed. Almost never. Why? Well, there's a lot of us. I mean, if you look at your character... Look how many more healer or damage dealers there are than there are healers and tanks. That's why it takes us so long. Like, not even joking. It's why it's so long for us to get into queues. Because, well, honestly, there's too many of us. Just too many of us. Now, like I said, I've never really fought in this area except in one area, and that gets unlocked during the quest line, so we're not too worried about it. So I'm going to run out of there, because our nearest Aetherite is west. We're going to go try to find it. Because, why not? We got time to kill. I don't think I'm going to survive that fall. I think I'm in the wrong area. No guts, no glory. Alright, now let's wait until we heal. Dropping again would probably be devastating. If I remember correctly, it's at the top of that tower. Heal. Heal faster. But I'm not going to use the potion. Alright, back to full health. Geronimo! One life. Let's see here. There it is. So I will say, this is one of the rougher parts, is if you're DPSing, if you're not a tank or healer, you are definitely going to wait for queues. Unfortunately, there's just no way around it. It's sad, but it's true. Now let's see, we only have 2 more left that we can walk around and find. And that's west, so we're going to continue west. And eventually, we'd come out this way anyhow. But I'm just going to go ahead and run it. Why? Well, why not? We have nothing but time to kill. Maybe once I'm done with this, if we still have time to kill, we'll head over to the Gold Saucer, and we'll do some of the little quests there as well. We'll pick up the Porter, we'll pick up the Aetherite, and we'll pick up any Aetherite points or Aether currents in the area. Okay. Northwest. Which is where I should have been heading anyhow. Dun, 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 dun. Now let's see here. Where's the Aether in this area? Southeast. Come on. Now, where are you? Aha! Gotta do this one carefully. Just edge yourself off so that you fall down here and you can actually get it. There should be one more, and I think it's in this city as well. Yep, northwest. Alright. If I remember correctly, it's on the big tower. The big tower. Alright. Actually, is it on the tower or is it behind the tower? We'll find out on the next episode of DBZ. I mean, wait, what? Wrong story. Sorry. Okay, so it's not back here. Can't even get up there at the moment. What do you say? 47 Yalms north. Alright, yep. They like to be tricksy with them. But, let's run up here. We'll keep an eye down on the lower levels so we run up. Because it doesn't tell you elevation. It just says, oh, by the way, it's over here somewhere. There it is. Told you they likes to be tricksy with it. Now, when we collect this one, nothing special is going to happen. I'll say that right now. But with that, we have collected all of the manual collections in this area. What does that mean? As soon as we finish all the quests that are associated, we're good. That's all there is to it. Alright, now let's teleport. We're going to go to favorites? No. We're going to go to Thanalin, Gold Saucer. We're going to do a few quests in here just to pass the time, unlock a few things. So first things first, we're going to unlock the mini cactpot broker. Alright, complete. Alright, purchase the mini cactpot. Ooh, I can do, let's do here, here, and here. And we'll try for here to see if we can get the 1, 2, 3 combo. No! We only got 54. I'm all out gifted, but thank you. Maybe my wonderful wife can get me a small tea of some sort. Let's see. So that's that. Let's try our second. Alright. We might have the 1, 2, 3 here. Let's see. No. Got 252 though. We couldn't have the 7, 8, 9 or the 1, 2, 3, which is our two biggest payoffs. Let's see. That would have been 119. That would have been, yeah, the same thing. 252, 252, 252. That would have only been 10. That would have only been, ouch, 80. Yeah, so we got one of the better ones out there. All right, let's try this last one. All right. All right, so we could have the 1, 2, 3. We could have the 7, 8, 9. Let's try for the 7, 8, 9. No. But, I mean, we would have gotten a little bit of a better payoff here. Would have gotten a much better payoff there. No. 119 would have been better. Ooh. The 134 would have given us 720. That would have been our best. No real good things here. Eligibility resets every day. We get 100 points already. Alright. So that takes care of that one. Let's see. What else do we have? Let's go to Lowena. Alright. So this should unlock our clothing. And this will unlock Mojang. Or Mahjong. Alright. Let's see. We also need to come down and do the triple triad. We're not going to worry about the open tournament. We're not doing any tournaments. Did you limit it? Thank you. She brought us not one, but 2 drinks. My wonderful wife. We'll throw the water down here, over somewhere. Down on the floor. Alright. Thank you, Gifted. Alright. Now my hands are wet. Give me a second. Alright, there we go. So we get a bunch of cards. Challenging the Masters. We can now play Triple Triad. I am not going to get into this. I am not very good at it. I'll have to look into the rules and everything. Right now, we're just going to collect these cards. Now, what doing this quest does do, and I'm not sure if you absolutely have to do it beforehand, because we just unlocked it. So we'll go to Goat Saucer. We'll go to our card list. These are the 5 cards we just got. And I think, yeah, nope, we do have a couple. Gaius Van Belsar, Cherubert, Sephiroth. So you can collect the cards before you do this quest. I thought you couldn't, but either way. Now that little quest is done and out of the way. I believe she's already got all the Aetherites. So let's go to Wonder Square East. Here's a Mahjong. I am not a Mahjongist. Just doing this to get the quests out of the way. Mahjong is unlocked. Now we can challenge people to the wonderful game of Mahjong. Alright, now. Jump down here. come talk to the Masked Rose. Now, as I've explained on my other characters, the Masked Rose is your weekly fashion request. And what I'll explain that here in a second. Fashion report is unlocked. Alright, so if we talk to the Masked Rose, you can do two things. Confirm this week's fashion challenge, and he tells you what to go get, but you have to go get it and wear it. No matter what, you can always present yourself for judging. Now, what does he say? Hold on. Judging is available each week between Friday 4 a.m. and the following Tuesday at 4 a.m. So we've missed our chance. It's Friday to Tuesday. Now, if you get yourself judged, even if you have no pieces on at all, you'll get 10,000 gold saucer points. It's a decent amount. Time to come over here to hitting the quacked pot. Now, I don't know if they have a fast way up. Yeah, okay, so these fountains here, jump in them. And upstairs you go. Now this, so the other one we were doing was the mini cacti pot. This is the jumbo cacti pot. And basically it's a lotto. That's all it is the lottery. So purchase the jumbo cacti pot thing. And you get to choose 4-digit numbers. Let's go with that one. We'll purchase a second one. We'll just randomize it. We'll purchase that one. And let's see. So 100, 150 is 250. So 450 gil that I've used. And Saturday after 10 p.m. we can check the numbers. However, if we come here, we can view the payout. So the more tickets that are bought, the higher the level. So first prize, if you match all the numbers, you get this Mad Bird ring, which is just a glamour from the looks of it. You can get this, but no matter what, you get 1,075. I've spent 450. I'm going to get 1,000. I don't know if it's 1,000 per ticket. I need to test that because I only usually do the one. And then sometimes you have other little quests that you can do in the area as well. I do want to go to Kokobo Square. See if there's... Okay. So there's no quest to do here. So that's good. And that's pretty much it. It's all we can really do in this area. We come back to the entrance. Now sometimes they have what they call in this area gates. They're events for this area. And one of them that you can do is literally you fly around on a little roller coaster and you shoot things and you can get 4,000 points off of it. So you can get, at minimum, bare minimum 15,000 MGP per week. At least 14 or 15,000 per week for free. Or not necessarily for free, but at least that much. We'll say probably 14 grand after you pay for like all the little tickets, which were like 10 a piece, and the 450 for the other ones. And hey, look, there's our dungeon. Time to go. Now, probably after this is done, I'm going to have to raid out and start getting ready for work. I work this afternoon. Let's go do Holdminster Switch. Holdminster Switch. Alright. Let's go. Say hello to everybody. Now, The tank is already running ahead, so I gotta be careful how much damage I do to this enemy, or I will pull aggro away from the tank and it'll start chasing me. Of course, right now it looks like the healer has the damage on it, so that's not good either. We're going to use wonderful AoE abilities to do as much damage as possible. Oh, wrong button. Like, why isn't it shooting? Because I was hitting the wrong button. And we got a Mechanist, we got a Samurai, we've got a Scholar, and we've got a Gunbreaker, I want to say. It's definitely, yeah, Gunbreaker. It's not a Dark Knight, that's for sure. Alright. Let's do a Ricochet. That's what I thought. There we go. I've made a lot of things angry. Remember, if you're not making them angry, you're not doing your job. There we go. First boss. Ooh, what's the first boss? Oh, this witch. Come on. Thank you. Let's hit you, let's hit you, let's hit you. Let's fill you out. Let's go you. Let's do you. Tactician. Let's get some extra damage out there. Oh, that's fine. There we go. Alright, so we want to stay away from those. We want to stay away from her. I want to move over here. Corner. Now this is where range DPS really comes in handy, because I can still hit her when she's in the middle of the thing, and most people can't. Okay, so let's do this, let's do this. Pretty much whenever I get this full, I'm immediately going to use it and start filling it back up. There's no reason not to. Brazen Bull again. She's going to form the little balls. Okay. Now, there are patterns to these, and I gotta remember where they are. There we go. Right over here. She gets a little bit more tricksy with them a little later on. Let's go ahead and do you. Alright, so she's going that direction. But we need to go over here, not too far away. Artillery. Time to use you. Double crit damage on that. If I remember correctly, it's going to need to be right down here. Pop Wildfire. You start doing this. Oh. We need to stay right here and you run all the way to the other side. Oh, healer down. Healer down. Oh no. Let's hope me and the tank can take care of this. Let's throw out a little bit of extra damage. This is... Brazen Bull again. Alright, so this time I'm going to go this side. Move out of the way as soon as possible. Crit damage. Do that. I'm not going to worry about it. We're at 5%. I'm not going to use my auto turret at the moment. I'm just going to start pumping out damage. Second wind. There we go. We'll go ahead and greet it. We're going to sit here and wait for our healer and everybody to get back. Take a nice little drink. Let's see. There's our tank. There comes our healer. Pop you. Come on. Alright, moving on. Hey, you might want to, hit the thing. Here, it's helpful. some minor damage along the way. Alright, pop fuse, do some more turreting. Trash mobs get very repetitive. It's a lot of just spam AoE. And there we go, and we're up to the second boss. Tesseline the Forgiven. Alright, you, pop you, pop you, pop you. Pop you. Pop you, pop you, pop you. Pop auto turret. I am the fourth one to get hit. I'm gonna spread out a little bit. Stack up. Out. Crit damage. Drill. Oh, I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Dragon with the filing squid. Or with the squid. I think it's a filing squid. I'm not sure. Enemy's half dead. Squid. Ooh, the tickler. Sounds like a crummy name for a bad guy. 1 second. Alright. Drill. Good bit of damage. Wildfire. Pop heat blast. Tactician drill. Hot shot. Auto took. Nearly down. Nearly down. Now you might be wondering, you're ranged. Why are you so close? Well, why not? He's not really using a lot of AoEs that aren't party-wide AoEs, so there's no reason not to be close. 2%, 1%, 0.3% done. Alright, got loot. Let's see here. Greed. I will greed. Alright. Time to defeat a whole bunch of these little things after we grab this treasure chest. I'm just gonna greed pretty much everything. Now it is recommended that you don't go any further in, and that you don't aggro more than necessary. Actually, I'm not even sure if you can, but... I don't like this guy. There we go. It's a bit better. Alright, next pack of enemies. There we go, next set. He's gonna try to double pull. No double pull for us. Alright, off you. Again. Alright, there we go. Hey look! Another treasure chest. Oh, how is it now? Ooh. Nope, no good. Peloton! Whee! Oh. Skip cutscene. That's one ugly monster. Alright. Let's cross the threshold. Let's do this. Alright. Pop you, pop you, pop you. Go here. Do this thing here. Pop you. Do this thing there. Is that the best opener? No. Does it work? Yeah. Pendulum. I don't like pendulum. Oh. Chain down. Who's getting chained? Gotta attack the chains. Get them out of the chains. That way they can get out of the way of the enemy. Alright, so he's attacking to the right. We need to get to the left as fast as possible. You want to kind of stay a little close to this guy so that you can dodge his punches, attacks, because otherwise you get thrown in the air. Spread out. You don't want to stack up. Now you want to stack up. Stand still, Atticus. Pendulum. Get to the sides. Alright. Want to be over here. I just want to do this the whole way around. Thankfully, I can move and attack. Right, we want to go to this side. Left, we want to go to this side. And that's it. And we leveled up. How wonderful. Oh, we got Bioblaster. Nice. Let's go ahead and give it to Gemini. We'll read, and we'll item comparison. It's exactly the same. So we'll read it. I love you, Dragon. For those of you not in chat, what Dragon is saying, she says that she loves how I make it look so easy, and I love my wife. I love her dearly, but it's the reason that I'm playing her through the combat. I've been playing games for as long as I can remember. Like, quite literally. I started with the original Nintendo. Actually, I started before the original Nintendo with a Commodore 64 computer with the old 5 1/4 floppy disk drives. And no hard drives to speak of. That's what I started with. My wonderful wife, again, I love her to death. She didn't get into video games until late. Hey, look, we can do trusts now. And for MMOs, she has a hard time figuring out which buttons to push when, keeping your eye on the enemy, making sure that you have to follow like 3 different mechanics all at the same time. and she just, in her own words, she doesn't do a very good job at it. She's actually flabbergasted most days on how I make it quote unquote look easy. It's actually a lot to take in, but I've had years of training basically. However, we're about 7 minutes out for my alarm for work coming off. We're going to go talk to Alpha No real quick, possibly try to pick up the next quest, and then we're going to start working on raiding out. Figure out who we're going to raid out to, and I got to go get ready for work, unfortunately. So, tis the unfortunate. Where'd he go? All the way down there. Okay.
It's like, where did he go? He disappeared.
Alright. We're going to actually stop right here. It has been a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody. Let's throw up the ending screen. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to mute the game on my end at the very least. It's been a wonderful day. I hope you all have enjoyed the content. I know it's a much faster pace than what I usually do on Final Fantasy XIV. As I said, on Little Wolf, I'm doing it much slower. I'm reading all the content. We're watching all the cutscenes. This is strictly to get my wife through the content to the end game, and that's what we're working on this one. It has been a blast. It's been a good morning. We got a good bit of content done. Let's find out who we can raid out to. Let's see here. Who is on right now? Alright. I've never raided this person before, but he's seems to be part of the community that I find myself drawn to. I've been starting to watch a person by the name of Alchemy on Twitch a lot. Great community. She has a wonderful group of people. She's over on Marlborough on the, I think it's Crystal server. So what we're going to do is we are going to raid out to Lordly King S. I've never raided this person before. This will be a first time. So let's see how this goes. Where's my OBS? There we go. Again, hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you this Friday for more Final Fantasy XIV. Everybody have a wonderful day. Everybody take care, and I will see you next time in Eorzea. Take care.